Police treated it like a routine arrest, calm and confident. The problem was I'd been thousands of miles away when it supposedly happened. It was a normal drive home, early evening, still light outside, my groceries on the passenger seat slowly sliding with every turn. I'd pulled over immediately when the lights came on, already rehearsing where my license and registration were. The officer sounded calm, almost polite, so I assumed this was a routine stop. I asked what the problem was. He didn't answer. He just repeated the instruction, slower this time. As soon as I stepped out, another patrol car pulled up behind us. Then a third. Neighbors started slowing down to look. Someone across the street took out their phone. I felt my heartbeat in my throat as the first officer asked if I knew why they were there. I said no. He told me my car matched the description of a vehicle involved in a hit and run earlier that day. Same color, same model, partial plate match. He said it like it explained everything. I told him I'd been at work all day. I offered to show timestamps, messages, anything. He nodded, distracted, while another officer walked around my car, shining a flashlight into the back seat, the trunk, under the bumper. Then one of them said they'd found damage. I turned and saw him pointing at a scrape near the rear wheel. A scrape that had been there for months, from a parking garage pillar. I tried to explain, but they were already talking into radios, already moving me further from my car. That's when they asked if I'd been drinking. I hadn't. They asked if I'd taken anything. I hadn't. They told me to sit on the curb while they sorted it out. 10 minutes passed. Then 20. A man in a hoodie approached one of the officers and said he'd been the one who called it in. He said he'd seen a car like mine speed away earlier and thought it was better to be safe. He didn't look at me when he said it. Finally, a supervisor arrived. Older, quieter. He asked me again where I'd been. This time, he actually listened. I showed him my work badge, my clock out time, security camera access logs from the building garage showing my car parked all day. He asked the officer about the plate match. The officer hesitated and admitted it wasn't exact. One number was different. The supervisor frowned and asked about the hit and run details. Color, location, direction of travel. As they talked, it became clear the suspect vehicle had a broken taillight. Mine didn't. The supervisor walked around my car himself, slowly, then straightened up and said they were releasing me. Just like that. No apology. No explanation to the neighbors still watching. No comment to the man who'd called it in. As they drove away, the supervisor stayed behind and quietly told me I might want to file a complaint. He said the call shouldn't have escalated that fast. The next week, an officer from Internal Affairs called me. Turns out the hit and run had been solved the same night. Different car, different driver. Someone who lived 2 blocks away from the man who'd reported me. The officer who pulled me over was put on desk duty for failing to verify details before detaining me. The man who made the report was fined for knowingly providing false information after security footage showed he'd seen the actual crash and ignored it. When I drive past that street now, I slow down without meaning to. Not because I'm scared of the police anymore, but because I know how fast a normal evening can turn into a story you never planned to tell.